You get home from work, your brain feels like mush. You collapse on the couch, tell yourself you will do something productive tonight. Then you blink and it is 3 hours later. You have scrolled through every app twice, watched nothing you remember, and you still feel exhausted. Sound familiar? Here's the thing nobody tells you. That exhaustion is not from working too hard, it is from how your brain spent the day. And the difference between people who end work energized and people who end work destroyed. 5 specific habits. Stay with me, because what I'm about to show you is not about working less, it is about protecting your brain so work does not drain everything you have. Subscribe now, because what comes next is the exact 5 changes that stopped my post-work zombie mode. By 3 p.m., you were running on fumes. By 5 p.m., you were done. Not physically tired, mentally obliterated. You drive home on autopilot, walk in the door, and you have nothing left. Your family wants to talk, you have projects you care about, but your brain feels like it has been through a blender. That feeling is not normal tiredness. That is cognitive depletion, and it is fixable. Here's what I realized. I was not tired because I worked hard. I was tired because I worked stupidly. I was letting my brain get hijacked every 5 minutes, letting other people set my priorities, letting distractions fragment my focus until there was nothing left. And I thought that was just what work felt like. I was wrong. First thing, I stopped checking email first thing in the morning. Here's what I used to do. Wake up, grab my phone, check email before I even got out of bed. Seemed productive, but here's what was actually happening. My brain was letting other people set my agenda before I decided what mattered. Every email was a little decision, every request was a micro-stress, every problem was a fire I suddenly had to think about. Dr. Roy Baumeister calls this decision fatigue. Every choice depletes your mental energy, and email is just an endless stream of choices disguised as information. So I made one rule: no email until 10 a.m. The first 2 hours of my day became mine. Deep work, projects that actually moved things forward, thinking that required a fresh brain. My brain was not starting the day depleted, it was starting the day protected. Remember that post-work zombie feeling? It starts the moment you give away your morning. Second thing, I batched my context switches. Work on a document, check Slack, back to the document. Email notification, meeting, back to the document. Every switch has a cost. Dr. Sophie Leroy at the University of Minnesota found that when you switch tasks, part of your brain stays stuck on the previous task. She calls it attention residue. You're never fully present. You're always carrying fragments of the last thing you were doing. So I started batching. Email gets 2 30-minute blocks, meetings get 1 afternoon, deep work gets the morning. No more bouncing, just sustained focus on one thing at a time. And suddenly, work took less time and felt less exhausting because my brain was not spending half its energy just switching gears. Third thing, I took real breaks. Here is what I used to call a break. Close my work laptop, open my phone, scroll for 10 minutes, then wonder why I still felt exhausted. Your brain does not recover by switching screens. It recovers by disengaging completely. Dr. Andrew Huberman explains this through ultradian rhythms. Your brain works in roughly 90-minute cycles. After 90 minutes of focus, it needs genuine rest. Not scrolling, not YouTube. Rest. So I started taking actual breaks. Walk outside for 5 minutes, stare out the window, stretch, close my eyes. No input, no screens. Those 5-minute breaks gave me more energy than 30 minutes of scrolling ever did. Wait, here is where it gets interesting. The next 2 things are not about work at all. They are about what happens after. Fourth thing, I created a shutdown ritual. Here is what I used to do. Finish work, close my laptop, immediately start thinking about what I did not finish, what I need to do tomorrow, what I forgot to respond to. Work was over, but my brain was still there. That is called rumination, and it is one of the fastest ways to stay exhausted. Dr. John Rady at Harvard found that light physical movement after mental work actually speeds cognitive recovery. So I started moving immediately after work. Not a workout, just a 10-minute walk. And that walk gave me more energy than 2 hours on the couch ever did, because my brain was getting oxygen, my body was shaking off the stress, I was actually recovering. Subscribe before you forget this. Most people will watch, agree, then collapse on the couch tonight anyway. Old me. Checked email in bed, switched tasks constantly, scrolled during breaks, carried work stress home, collapsed on the couch, felt drained every single night. New me. Protected my morning, batched my tasks, took real breaks, shut down completely, moved after work, had energy for the things that mattered. Old me was reacting to the day. New me was designing the day. Here is your challenge. Tomorrow, pick one of these 5 things, just one. Don't check email first thing, or batch your context switches, or take one real break, or create a shutdown ritual, or move for 10 minutes after work. Then come back and comment which one you tried. Because most people will watch this, think it makes sense, then change nothing. Do not be most people. You're not tired because you work too much. You're tired because your brain is being shredded by how you work. But when you protect your focus, batch your tasks, take real breaks, shut down completely, and move your body, something changes. Work stops draining you. You stop ending the day empty. Not because you worked less, because you worked smarter. Try one thing tomorrow. Just one. Your evening self will thank you.
I will see you in the next one.